So I want to tell you, this movie, like for me, I think, you know, when you go back to a place that you've grown up, or when you go to a place, you know, new, it kind of brings new experiences. For you, what would you say that, like, you took out of this movie, you know, as Carter, or?
You know, I don't know. It's just like going somewhere else, like he does in this movie. When you go off to film a movie in a different location for a limited number, you know, a couple months, and you live there and you immerse yourself in these new group of people in a specific world, which I haven't done very often, but you know, in this I did. You know, you can take with it a whole bunch of things. I mean, I got one of my closest friends out of it. The director is a very close friend of mine, and it's all life experience.
So, I mean, how was that working with John, and then coming back here and just hanging out? I mean, was it?
It's fantastic, you know. It was interesting because, you know, I was offered I got the part, and but we had to wait 8 months for the show to stop, the OC to stop filming, to do it. So then there was nothing to do. So we just became friends and not really professional buddies. And then when we started shooting, it was actually funny to see him directing all of a sudden.
Is it obviously Seth Cohen is Jewish? Yeah, Carter's Jewish. You know, is that the kind of thing that you want to kind of go in? You want to play? Not, I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I mean, is that something that you're seeing, that it's good for you that you're getting that Jewish angle in there?
No, I don't really have a preference at all. In fact, I couldn't be less religious. I mean, my parents are Jewish, but I don't really, I mean, I don't want to do the Passion of the Christ, but short of that, I'll take it. I'll take any theology. Theology? That doesn't make it. Is that the right thing?
I think so.
All right.
Yeah. What was it like getting on the set, having, you know, Meg Ryan, Kristen Stewart, Olympia? You know, you do have all these women, and obviously the title, In the Land of Women. But was it different being the only guy?
Well, yeah, it's kind of lonely, actually. I mean, I got along with them all well, but and John was my age, and but he's so preoccupied directing, and as an actor, even if you have the big part, you still have so much downtime, where the director has none. So, yeah, it was me, and you know, it was actually, we're on Vancouver Island. It got a little bit lonely, I gotta say.
Yeah. Now, having, you know, the kiss with Meg, is that something that, like, when you're looking up to someone like a Meg Ryan, I mean, do you talk about that kind of thing, or? You
mean pre-kiss?
Pre-kiss, yeah.
Well, yeah, you talk about it a little. I mean, you sort of block the scene but I've always found in any kissing scene, not really. I mean, you both know it's coming, but you don't really, there's not a lot of pre-game stretching going on.
No rehearsal time.
No, I mean, no. In fact, that would make it weirder. I mean, you kind of just go for it. And then after the first, you always do it a lot, and there's always a lot of nerves build up. And then after the first take, by the third, it's just like, just come here. You know, it's not a big deal at all.
What's your reaction to seeing the movie after it's been done?
I like it. I think John did a fantastic job. I cannot believe the guy who wrote and directed this is only 27. It seems like such a even the style. I mean, not only is it well written and it's well directed. I mean, even the tone and the style is slightly old-fashioned. You know, it's not super hip. You know, and I like that, and I think he made a classic sort of, like a classic movie. And I don't mean classic like it'll live on forever, because it is a classic. I just mean it's like a classic character drama that is unfortunately feels slightly old-fashioned in a great way right now.
Right. Now you're going to be producing a movie next year, is it?
I was producing a movie for a minute that got shut down.
Okay.
Hey.
All right, so what are you doing next?
I don't know. I don't know. Unemployed.
Oh.
Yeah.